I need people. Auto-authorized to 450. And here, have some stone in your houses. Stone is cool, right? You like stone. And cut stone, actually. Have some cut stone in your houses. You really like cut stone. Trust me. You will. Okay, and that's auto-employed as always. I don't need that many people. Really just like 4 maybe. And 4. And then the cut stone people is already down to 3. Stone miners, let's say just 10. I gotta just like fire off so many people to get going with this again. We'll say 18 there at the ore mines. And Sithlon, sorry to say, just like 3. There. So I got employees again. To be wherever they need to be. Maintain 86 employees at the labs. So we definitely don't lose out on knowledge. And then the physician can be made when the tools are put together. 6 out of 24. Yeah, okay. Just making sure that's all set. And then, yeah, eventually you can make proper armor and weapons. And then I'm gonna fuck the next army so hard, it's gonna be miserable for them. They're going to get absolutely creamed. All of my pent-up frustrations will just be unleashed on this one guy, just this one time. Maybe. I don't know. It'll probably be like an army of 300 people with like 200 crossbowmen and I'll get annihilated. I should actually probably do the boiler and all that stuff as well. That's the refined smelter, the advanced stuff. Hybrid optimization. Oh god. Even more efficiency. Dude, you can get so many crops. Wow. Because I think I want to go for another 10% farm thing. Although, regarding crops and all that though, does that just mean that we're getting less people are required to get it done? Is that why it's not really lining up anymore? Surely not. That would mean that you eventually get just like 1 or 2 people. Like this would have to also improve the output, right? Edible crops a significant boost. Requires level 2 of that. Oh, alright, well. Then there's just the woodcutter efficiency, which wouldn't be... Yeah, none of this stuff would be bad, per se. Another fishery methods. Okay. More food! We have 10 days worth of food currently. Harvest came in and we lost like... well, 50 Dondorians during all that? What a shame. Absolute shame. I think a second graveyard would be a nice thing. Get it done. Man, oh man. I would just expand this one graveyard, but I don't want it to demolish the furniture and like uproot the bodies that are already buried, you know? Because I'm sure it would do that. And then... yeah, waiting on a bit more tool. The tools come pretty fast with this, actually. It's getting pretty good pace. And we're also out of stone. This requires a lot. Alright. Well, clear rock. I don't know if there's any rock to clear over there. Second graveyard's active. The first graveyard's also clearing out a little bit. So that's good. I'm just not too sure, you know. Not too sure how that's doing for the old morale. Activate to commence work. Oh, you jerks broke that? That's mean. Reactivate it. Although, import depot. Yeah, no, that's fine. Oh yeah, export depots. Right. I got a few of these things set up just so we can output some of the general excess that we're gathering. For now, we don't need you at all because you're maintaining leather. Yeah, that was getting really good money. That leather, that was nice. I didn't even realize we had 14,000 denarii. It just kind of happened. So what's going on here? 2 physicians we got. There's one there being examined, laying completely naked. Ah, he's good now. How about you? Originates from a village in the region of Flansbeck, resides in a humble longhouse in the southwest part of the city, together with all those people. Not enlisted, enjoying leisure time. Spends a lot of time with Bronk Blimphauer, a scientist in the southwest part of the city. Aspired to be a paper maker. Is happy with city in general, but following suggestions. Clothes. Corpses. Arenas. Food rations. Yeah. Everybody wants arenas, man. So we can only take in a few people at a time with this. The treatment is, like, quite good, though. It seems like they're not around for very long. So that's a definite plus. We're just on ×2 speed right now. So that ain't too bad. I'm hoping the eatery is going to be something similar to that, where I don't need to have, like, 20 of these buildings to get anything done. I'm quite nervous about that, but I guess I can just, like I said before, just slowly change the eateries over into canteens and go from there. So we got population back up in order, so I can enable these again. Not quite so many carpenters, let's say just like 38. And you were doing the poopy weapons. Which we just got attacked, so I think you're okay to not do that. I suppose if you're doing tools... Yeah, I should probably get you going on armor, though. Tools would be a really neat thing, but I think I need to get way more output for stuff. I think I'll just get a start on armor. And if you were to do weapons, you get 0.5 with 3 and 2. .2 with 6 and 4. Oh, disgusting. Yeah, alright. We'll be getting another smithy at some point, definitely. There's some more houses for you, though. Enjoy. Since we're going to be getting more workers in here slowly over time. Especially with that mushroom farm. I'd like to expand this a lot if possible one day. It really doesn't require much, though. Just skill... I don't know what the skill boost does, though. Like, is that improving output or not? I have no idea. I want to get some... Yeah, I think it is. That must be, right? About 600 was the average. I got a research boost, and yeah, that's got to be improving output. As cool as it would be to have this massive farm that would have 30 people employed to it, but through the use of tools and everything, we get that down to just like 2. It still wouldn't change the fact that we would need more food and half the map would be covered in farms. So it's generally a good thing that improving efficiency would be improving also output. Makes sense. But it would make sense both ways in my mind. So I don't really mind going then for additional farming stuff. We can keep doing that. Dandorians are very happy nowadays. I'll go for the next lot up to 475. And we can get researchers kind of sort of back into it. Continue spending those research points on the efficiency things and scale up that way. So then also, yeah, the animals then outputs ought to be improved as well through that. Skill 0.88, skills being increased by technology. Yep. Yep, confirmed. Okay. Okay, yeah. Researching and getting a lot of that stuff done. Efficiency for sure, 100%. I've got the basics. There's healthcare in. There's additional graveyard. Their houses are getting some of the nice stuff. Oh yeah. I gotta re-employ a bunch of people here. Especially since we're getting some of this nicer stuff in their houses. And then the ore mine, I think, is fine. I don't mind if we're a little bit low on the ore mine, I think. It's just turning into, just armor, I think. I don't think some buildings needed it to be built, but I don't think it's being consumed by anything else. Maintenance -4. Okay, we need some for maintaining the buildings that were also used to build it. So, yeah, alright. Yeah, fine. Have 8? We'll have eventually 10 odd jobbers when we get the immigration maxed out. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take the lunge up to 500. Since we're pounding out food production efficiencies. Yeah. And nobility I had set. Yeah, Master of Farms and also Masturbator. So we could do the third one as a the livestock guy. At some point. But in order to get that... presumably 500 is the threshold for that. Oh yeah, plus 0.5 from hunters. Man. Yeah, and that's plus 20%. Master of Livestock is a big one. That hunting one, though. Whoa. I'm gonna overhunt so good that way. Okay, so we're at 500 population already, actually. Well, technically 500 too, because nobles don't count. Okay. So then... max that out, I guess. Resource gathering then. Also get quite a bit more. 6 stonecutters might be fine. Coal mine. 12. The ore mine. 14. Scythalon. 6. Just hoarding Scythalon currently. Exporting is still being done with leather. Fabrics we're no longer selling. We have 317 of it. We're not consuming any of this, I think. Okay, we are a little bit. I'm not sure what for. There is a bit of a fabric consumption going on. The Weaver, though, because I don't think I ever got the Weaver built, did I? Canteen. Housing. We can activate all of that. See how it goes. Need more basic stone. Weaver is active. But yeah, I'm not seeing Oh, I do have a tailor going. Right, that's right, this little thing. I forgot about this. I totally forgot about that. A second weaver is down here as well. Whoops. I totally forgot about it. We're auto-employing for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. So... feel free to make more clothes. Totally forgot. And then if we can get a stockpile of clothing, we can allow people a second pair of pants, believe it or not. Alright. Research 500 per. It's getting expensive. Very expensive. And yeah, you just need stone. Hey, check out the Baltic crawlers over here, though. They're back. We can hunt again. Oh, it's turned off. That's right. There we go. Just the one hunter? Just the one hunter. Vegetable farm in 4.7 days. 5.7 days for that fruit farm. Yeah, I think we're generally good on food for even a bit more. Man, they are stoked, these guys. They are so happy and ready. So loyal. It's like, please pick up more people. But I'm like, I don't know if I can. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh. We're not allowed to consume. You guys can eat fruit and veg, by the way. Just throwing that out there. Is that gonna affect this? Doesn't seem to have affected that. But maybe this is a little more truthful now. 72 homeless people. Yeah. I'm working on it. It's happening. We need the stone. I got some stone set to be gathered. Up there it was. Is there a stone mine? Yeah, stone mine can hold a bit more. I'm going to say get more fruit farm first. Because fruit is also used for the drinks. And then drink production, we can probably get something for as well. Somewhere. Weaponsmithing 600. Makeshift weapons was just 100. It's not really worth switching over for that then. Drinks. I need a fancier brewery for that though. Okay. Fine. So I guess then if you were to go with wheat eventually down the road, you'd have all the wheat farming bonuses, general farming bonuses, and then you could get the bakery stuff with the bakery bonuses as well. And then food science and everything, so you're just like super duper efficient with turning grain into bread. Such that I'm pretty sure eventually that'll be the way to do it. Where in my first city I had that issue where I was converting stuff into bread, but it seemed like it took so much manpower to do that because I had to farm the stuff, mill the stuff, then bake the stuff, and it didn't really seem worthwhile. I didn't have the efficiency boosts though. And I don't think there were this many efficiency boosts that you could get either. So having those now, I feel like that might be worth re-exploring at some point. Where's law at? Oh, we get law by default nowadays. That's right. I've been able to do this for quite some time. But I never had the metal for the dungeon. And I never had the metal or the armor for the guard post, which we do now. So... yeah, look at that radiating. Oh my god. What a guard post. Wow. 56 armor that takes, though. Wow. No, go ahead. Try to do some crime. Make my day. You could put it, like, right down here so we just, like... get the immigrants as they come in. It's better off just doing a couple small ones. But I would really like to do a big one, though. I don't seem to be able to just see how the law is doing, see where the hotspots would be for crimes. But we gotta get something going for this, definitely. Even just straight up having executions in an execution square deters crime significantly. Would need scaffolds for it, though. We're a fan of that, right? Is that, service? Government. Stocking, execution. Yeah, we like executions. We're a big fan of execution. We like executions as much as we like judgment. It says something about us, I think. Yeah, all right. We can do that. I've been able to do that for quite some time. That's... scaffolds are a pretty easy one. Stone, wood, furniture. Gallows, chopping blocks, and decorations to increase fear. Place to cut off heads. Place for hangings. Yeah, alright. Must be inside a designated area. Must expand the area before I can place items. Oh yeah, right. Of course. How about out back behind the graveyards? Oh man, we could do so many executions at a time. Don't think we need to. 5 executions at a time? Chopping blocks? Some decorations for fear. 2 executions, 1 executioner, 100% fear. 56 stone, 44 wood, 44 furniture. It's over here. It's by the graveyard. It's by the rest home. Alright. It's efficient. It's nice. Somewhat cheap. Gosh, do I ever need stone. Hey, fisherman reporting big catches today. Make sure we can store all that extra fish. Oh, heck yeah. 38% because of the event. Could have been just plus 25%, but it's been boosted. Does this make the event stronger as well? 30%? I think that adds up. 30% up from 1.25 to give me an extra 13? Interesting. Interesting. There is another research we can do for... I am pretty tempted to save up for the arena, but I'm going to keep going with food. Vegetable farm bonus now. So that's plus 10% on the farm for fruit and also veg. Saves me the 10% from this one, but now it's 750, 750, so now it's cheaper to go for the edible crop optimization overall. Yes. 15.4k. Yeah, we can maybe get that as well without having to increase our researchers anymore. And this one lab is like completely fun. The upgrade is so clutch, and whenever I get that library, oh man, library multiplies. Now employ over 25 in our stone mines. Plus 10%. Hey, hey. We can't quite do that with coal. Can we do that with the ore? Yeah! Give me that ore buff too. And then I can bring it back down to 14. Nah? Okay, maybe we already had that then. How about Sithalon? 20? Nah, okay. Bring it back down to 6 then. Brought our population threshold back up to 525 now. We have 530, interestingly. Not sure how that happened. Stone mine is working full output. Everybody's doing the very best they can with it. Upgrading this thing would cost 122 metal, by the way. Whew. I need a lot more metal being smelted. And we're going to bring down the smithy a bit to just 2. So we're not consuming quite so much, because I need that for other things. Pottery is staying steady. Cut stone. We're just out of, always, all the time. We're looking like we might need to be getting the stone mine up here done one day. It's not terribly great and efficient, but like it is something. So like a little itty bitty mining community up there to get us going. Otherwise, just a ton of loose stone around to pick up. I don't think there is any other stone deposits though. Nah. Just a couple ore ones and another Sithalon over here. The massive thing, these though. Just massive and also, I suppose, decently fertile. It's not awful. Such a massive seam that. Then yeah, Sithalon there as well. Not terrible. It's going to be such a long dig though. And that was 56,000 denarii. 27% soldiers, 8% training, and 11% equipment. 8% training, 11% equipment. Now, I'm not that great either. But come on. Why are they attacking again, by the way? What the fuck? Like, what the actual fuck? Give me a minute. You just beat my ass. We are still exporting leather. Yeah. Export level, like, quite a lot of it, because I need money. We're getting a lot of leather. Looking forward to being able to expand this farm. I might, actually, because animal breeding is going quite quickly. Might expand this one to be like max soon, and I might even expand you to being also Orok. 0.89? Because of skill? Wait, that's more than double. What the hell? Skill 0.61. Skill 0.88. Animals 1, field tending 1. Estimated this year 14. Estimated this year 5. Like, they don't breed as well, but like, I don't think it was that much of a difference. 0.11. 0.16. Yeah, not a huge difference. It's just our general skill because we've been working it so long, I guess. Wowee. Okay. Well, nice. More training? I don't really have an army at all. Like at all. I don't have weapons and armor for everybody, so our stuff is pretty meh for that. And if I give you none, that doesn't help anything. If I say just 30 dudes, we'd all be basically armed, and most of us somewhat armored, I guess. And even trained. Oh god. I wish I wasn't being attacked right away so quickly. I'd also like to have mercenaries that are actually affordable, would be a neat thing. I know. Odd request. But when it says they cost 18,000, but it actually costs 192 million, it's a little bit excessive. Oh. I know, it's not that much, but still, jeez. So I think I let them, I might take a look and see what the auto-resolve thinks, but I think I'll let them come and we'll just, like, actually defend on this map. I think that's the better way to do it. I think fighting them out and about is okay just to squash them quick. But I think their AI in the space to fight here is different enough that we could just go ahead and handle them here.